Ah,
Incendiary.
a visitor.
Yeah, that
I'll
doesn't
see what
work.
I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
He's not even out of the room
It
yet.
was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Yeah, it's probably smart. What are you gonna tell him?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But
Thank
you'll
you.
want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Why?
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
I don't want
Plenty
to
to
do
keep
that.
me occupied while
No.
you're gone.
No,
You've
I don't
done
want to do that.
exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright, so speaking of friends, I was looking online and it said to obtain this baby right here, I have to do some quests and I have to go to Sebastian, that's his name. And he has to teach it to me. And that's my main goal for this game is...
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Ma'am, I
would
don't...
like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Can I not lockpick that? Alright, where does one go? Lower Hogsfield and Hamlet. Alright. So, I have come to the conclusion that I just want to fight people right now. And just kind of stay away from the main quest for there a bit. Training with a dummy. Final round of crossed wands as well.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Oh yeah.
Ready for a shot at glory?
Mm-hmm.
I
Absolutely.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Alright.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
So is it just us two versus these 4? Okay. Break through the red shields with Incendio. Sure.
Confringo, is that all you've got? Accio, Incendio.
There we go.
Accio,
Looks like a winner.
Alright, where's these guys at? I already been caught.
Come on.
And now everyone's dead.
Duel like that.
Oh, it's just me and Sebastian.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I am the best ever, and it's giving me a prompt. I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yeah, they're probably dead. What did I get? Ah, Crosswan's champion garb. Alright. Alright. Let me just go equip that real quick. So nothing else? Hold up. Go back. Cloaks and robes. I didn't think it was going to be in that one. It's not in that one. Wow. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, so let's not that. I want to go to quests. The girl from somewhere. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. South Hogwarts. Let's see what she wants. And her biology class. Let's go with this one. Just to... I said that I was just going to fight and not progress the story, but here I go progressing the story. Alright. Alright. Let's just fast travel right here real quick. Hop in here and go work on some plants, I guess. Here we go. Whoo! Alright, yeah. This is the correct way. What the fuck is growling? Is this the, yeah, this is a library. And this was the restricted section, I guess? But it's no longer restricted? I guess it's just restricted at night.
I really have made a mess of things.
Yep, well, that sucks to be you. I just keep missing the staircases. Excuse me. Oh my god. Speaking of staircases, there's like 80,000 winding staircases. What is... That's locked. Alright. Alright. Let's grow some plants.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Professor Garlic.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hi.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
With the garlic?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ah, this is the thing that screams.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Alright. There we go.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
There we go.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task,
Okay.
we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, that seemed like a very quick lesson if that was all, but it turns out it was not all. I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Alrighty.
How to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital
There we go.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Ready
as
in
you all
10
should know from
minutes.
Professor Sharp's class.
What? That's kind of dumb.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alright, I might lose my fingers, is what I'm hearing.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Ah, that's
I'll be
neat.
showing you nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really
I don't
good.
know you.
But you
Stay away
here
from
we
me.
are. Home of it. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay.
Look at that. First complimentary we can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Huh.
Did save her the de-gnoming.
Alright.
They left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My
I'm
kind
gonna
of
use those
plants,
in a
not
fight.
like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
Yeah.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
I'm not above
Dogweed
anything.
Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Drugs?
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, they're mine now. Also, drugs? Am I gonna be running a drug ring in Hogwarts? If I can? The answer is yes, I will be.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to
I'm just
blossom.
good at everything. That's it. I'm just good at everything.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alrighty. So, where to next? The herbology and potions?
Relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Alright. Let's go pull the map up and then throw up the quest list. That's not it. Okay. I guess I do have to do this. I didn't want to, but I guess I will. Let's go to the map. God, that's such a far ways away. I'm gonna track that quest actually. I'm not gonna go talk to her wherever she is, because that looks like outside of Hogwarts and off of school grounds. I might do that afterwards though. Ooh, what's down here? Search that. Ooh, a fairy cap. No, I like my top hat.
Revelio.
Nothing down here, I don't suppose. There's just that chest. Alright, let's do this potions class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright. Also remembered, I forgot those plants. I didn't pick them up.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
You're gonna... Oh, fuck. Whoops, I was going the wrong way.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Why didn't you just add that in the first time? There we go.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I already have mine ready.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
That was skill?
My
Really wanted
parents
to throw
considered
something at
keeping
him.
me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes. You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Okay. I can get you that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Alright. It's this door.
Keep your potion stations organized and
Revelio.
Alright, yeah, those are mine now. Collect that feather. Is there anything else? What is this? From Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Oh, nice. And there's a chest. Thanks. Ooh. What are you?
prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alright. Thanks, dog.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, okay, so I needed the eggs. I just thought I was being sneaky and taking them. There we go. Alright. Let's do a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with durable rocky skin. Ooh, I didn't even read that. That's pretty nice.
Now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Gareth.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I don't know whose accomplice would be.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
No. I don't know what you mean, dog.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
No.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Gotcha, cool.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright,
My robes are going to reek from
so potions class is complete. I want to go back to the herbology class. Just so I can grab my little plants. And it was over this way, I think? Yes. Is it? Excuse me. This is the wrong room, but I am gonna look around.
You can't imagine how
I was wrong. This is not the wrong room. There we go. But I am gonna look around. This is a very big tree. Alright, so... Alright, what is next on the quest list? God, I think I have to go talk to that one girl.
Incendio. Incendio.
What's in this house? Oh my god, I can just walk in. They fucked up by letting me do this. Burgundy Quidditch gloves? No, 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 no. Go to my gloves. What does this do for me? 16 offense. Alright. I don't know if the offense is like upgrading my damage or what.
This looks intriguing.
What are these things?
Wonder who lives here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
That's good.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on
All
your
right.
guard.
Am I going this way?
Adventure, are we?
Yep.
What's going on here?
All right. I am a little bit intrigued,
Loyalists would go this far.
but I'm only intrigued because I want to light some money on fire.
Incendio!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've
Is this
been
a
busy with
mugging?
my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Ma'am.
I shall kill you for this!
What? What'd you say that you were gonna do? Ah, fuck. Alright.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Yo, can I take your clothes? I want them. Okay. The collection section on your field guide has been updated with new enemy types. You may learn about valuable insights on enemies such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Got it.
You really think we can hold them off?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not down here.
Alright. Cool.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I want that lady's top hat and cloak. Also, first off, can I take my cloak off? Yes, I can. I don't want a cloak.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
That was all
Can you
offense,
tell
ma'am.
me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
How interesting.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
So I laugh because I used to work at a dollar store, and there's this old guy that would come in, and instead of calling me Noah, which is my name, he would always call me Nora, her first name. I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Yeah, but if I die
I brought
immediately...
a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Alright.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so I placed it on these swirls. Gotcha.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Incendio.
Merlin's
Got it.
beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio.
Yeah. She was taking way too long, and I really just wanted to, burn stuff.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Ooh.
Revelio.
So nothing? Nothing got revealed to me?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright. So is that it? So I have those two left to do. Cast study on enemies. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodging and rolling. I have forgotten how to dodge. I figured it out, and that probably hurt.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
You know, that's very convenient because I was actually wanting to go to Hogsmeade anyways. Give me just a second. Ooh.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Yep. Okay, so that, good God, that's a far ways away. Hold up, I had to have hit at least, is this Hogsmeade? Yeah, that's Hogsmeade. Is there not a single flame? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm wanting to go to Hogsmeade to see if they have any more clothes that I can buy, because I really just want to look very fashionable. I'm not really caring about what they do.
In Hogsmeade?
I just want to look good. Ooh, what is this?
Accio.
Alright, I guess he just seen me. Haha, now I gotcha. What you making here?
Reparo.
I didn't want that. I wanted this one.
Revelio.
Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Alright.
There. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
Yes.
Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
It's a long coat. I don't really like long coats. Is that a cape? I want a cape.
You won't be
Yes.
disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Ooh. Can I? Yeah.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No. 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 I don't want that.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No, I don't want a long coat. No. Alright. I think...
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
won't be
want that.
disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Alright, so there was that, and then... There was something else I wanted. Did I get it
I
already?
expect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
Yes, I do. Alright, headwear. My defense goes down, but that's fine. We're gonna go back, cloaks and robes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's all coming together now. I have a cape. I'm cooler than everyone here. My offense is a 16. I don't think anything is going to beat that. Excuse me while I just walk my awesome self out of here. Alright, this is where I'm going to end this episode at. We have been going for a bit. We completed a couple classes, a couple extra quests. I don't know if they were side quests or not, but we did complete them. We went and battled a little bit more. We got a cape and a new vest. That's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching this one. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.